You know the scene. Your cat sound asleep in the sink, or maybe crammed into a tiny cardboard box, totally ignoring that plush bed you bought them. You might think they're just being weird, but what if I told you there's a secret language behind where your cat sleeps? These aren't random choices. They're ancient survival instincts, hardwired into their DNA from their days in the wild. It feels a little ungrateful, right? We buy them the coziest beds, and they choose a shoebox or a precarious spot on top of the fridge. But the truth is way more fascinating. Every single one of these strange habits is a ghostly echo of their wild ancestors, a set of survival rules they literally can't ignore. So, if you want to finally understand the method to your cat's madness, stick around. We're about to decode 5 of their favorite weird sleeping spots, and the ancient instincts that drive them there. Let's kick things off with the undisputed champion of weird cat spots, the cardboard box. You could buy a $1,000 cat tree, but the box it came in, that's priceless. But why? The answer is a powerful primal need for security. In the wild, cats are both predators and prey. This double-edged sword of a life means they are hardwired to find spots where they can see what's coming without being seen themselves. A box is the perfect defensive bunker. With solid walls and a single opening, it's a safe, enclosed space where a cat can finally relax without watching its back. No one can sneak up on them. This sense of security is so powerful that a study from Utrecht University actually proved it. They gave boxes to shelter cats and found it massively reduced their stress, helping them adapt to a scary new environment much faster. Think of it as their built-in anti-anxiety tool. The enclosed space mimics the dens their ancestors would have used to rest and raise kittens, safe from bigger predators. But it's not just about defense. A box is also the perfect ambush spot. That same instinct telling them to hide also says it's a great place to launch a surprise attack on, say, your ankles as you walk by. And there's one more simple reason: warmth. Most of us keep our homes at a temperature that's comfortable for us, but it can be a little chilly for cats. Their bodies are happiest in a much warmer range, with their thermoneutral zone, where they don't have to burn energy to stay warm, being between 86 and 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Cardboard is a fantastic insulator, and a small box traps the cat's body heat, creating a toasty, self-heating nest. So next time your cat picks an Amazon box over a luxury bed, don't take it personally. They're just following ancient orders that say this is the safest, warmest, and smartest place to be. From the cozy warmth of a box, we slide to the other extreme, the cool, smooth basin of a sink. It seems like the total opposite of a comfy bed, so why do so many cats love it? It's all about being a master of temperature control. A cat's normal body temperature is around 102 degrees Fahrenheit, higher than ours. While that keeps them warm, it also means they can overheat, especially in the summer or after a serious case of the zoomies. When they need to cool down, they instinctively seek out surfaces that will pull heat away from their bodies. That cold, hard porcelain of a sink? It's the feline equivalent of flipping your pillow to the cool side on a hot night. But it's not just the temperature. Notice how perfectly a curled-up cat fits in a sink. That rounded, contoured shape cradles their body, giving them a sense of security that's a lot like being in a box. It feels safe and supportive. On top of that, the bathroom is often one of the quietest, least trafficked rooms in the house. Compared to a busy living room, it's a peaceful retreat where they can nap without being disturbed by kids, other pets, or general chaos. And finally, a sink offers an elevated perch. Cats feel instinctively safer off the ground. Being in the sink lets them survey their surroundings and see who's coming and going, which gives them a feeling of control. So that weird sink nap is actually a brilliant multitasking solution. It cools them off, makes them feel secure, gives them privacy, and puts them in a position of power. Of course, our cats have also found a more modern object to obsess over: the laptop. Just when you're on a video call or typing a crucial email, there they are, settling right on your keyboard. It's annoying, for sure, but it's also a huge compliment, driven by their 2 greatest motivators: warmth and you. The main attraction is obvious. Laptops, game consoles, and routers get warm. As we know, cats are professional heat seekers. This comes from their desert-dwelling ancestors who needed to conserve energy. A running laptop is basically a personal-sized modern fireplace. The gentle heat it gives off creates an irresistible nap spot. But there's a much more personal reason they pick your laptop over a sunny patch on the floor. It's because that's where you are. When your cat sees you staring at that glowing screen for hours, they know it's the center of your universe. By plopping themselves right on top of it, they are planting themselves in the middle of your focus. It's a genius move, really. They've learned that sitting there guarantees attention, and cats are experts at that game. Mission accomplished. Your laptop also smells like you. A cat's sense of smell is incredible, and they use scent to identify family and safe spaces. By lying on your computer, they're surrounding themselves with your comforting scent. At the same time, they're marking it as their own by rubbing their cheek glands on it, mixing their scent with yours. It's a powerful combo of seeking comfort and claiming what's theirs, which includes you and your work. Ever get that feeling you're being watched, only to look up and find your cat staring down from the top of the fridge or a bookshelf? That drive to get up high is one of the most powerful instincts they have. For a cat, height is safety and control. In the wild, a high perch serves two key purposes. First, it's defense. From up high, a cat can spot potential threats, like a bigger animal or a rival cat, from a distance, giving them plenty of time to plan an escape. It's almost impossible to get ambushed when you're on the highest point around. This instinct is so strong that even in a totally safe home, your cat just feels more secure surveying their kingdom from above. Second, height is a predator's best friend. It gives them a bird's eye view of the room, perfect for spotting and stalking prey, whether that's a toy mouse or an unsuspecting housemate. It lets them be the stealthy observer they were born to be. And in a house with more than one pet, the high ground is also a status symbol. The most confident cat will often claim the highest sleeping spot as a non-verbal way of saying, "I'm in charge here." When you give your cat trees or shelves, you're feeding this core need. You're giving them a personal castle where they feel safe, confident, and in command, just like their ancestors in the branches of a tree. While most of these quirky sleeping habits are totally normal, a sudden dramatic change in your cat's routine can sometimes be a red flag. Cats are masters of hiding pain and illness, a survival skill to avoid looking vulnerable. Often, a change in behavior is one of the first and only clues that something is wrong. For instance, if your usually social cat suddenly starts hiding in a hard-to-reach place, like the back of a closet, it could mean they're in pain or feeling sick. An older cat with arthritis might suddenly stop sleeping on their favorite high perch because it hurts to jump. Instead, you might find them seeking out soft, low spots on the floor. Pay close attention if your cat starts sleeping in or very near their litter box. This is a major warning sign and can indicate a urinary tract infection or other painful issues, as they want to stay close in case of a sudden urge. Likewise, if your cat is suddenly sleeping in the sink a lot more, it could be tied to increased thirst, which can be a symptom of diabetes or kidney problems. The key is to know what's normal for your cat. It's not the weirdness of the spot that's the issue, but a sudden shift from their usual routine. If a change in sleeping habits comes with other symptoms like lethargy, loss of appetite, or crankiness, it's always best to check in with your vet. So, from the cardboard fortress to the cool porcelain throne, your cat's sleeping choices are anything but random. They are a beautiful living link to thousands of years of evolution. Every peculiar nap is driven by the need for security, warmth, a tactical advantage, and a connection to you. These behaviors are a direct line to the wild hunters they once were, reminding us that even the most pampered house cat is still a creature of instinct. The next time you find your cat in a strange spot, you'll know it's not just weirdness. It's a glimpse into their ancient soul. They aren't just sleeping. They're showing you in their own unique way that they feel safe and at home in the world you share. Thanks for watching, cat lovers. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow feline fans. Tell us your favorite moment in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And before you go, check out the next perfect video right here on Whisker Wonders, where every cat story comes to life.